All right, hi everybody. This
Hello.
is this is called Cloudy Attack, and the special is Cypherpunk. And
Cyberpunk.
I should have tweeted this out.
Yeah.
Jesus. My bad. I always do stupid things. Be professional. Wait, is it on? Okay.
Oh, we got two people watching.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
I'm glad you doing.
Got this. I'm gonna send a tweet out and see if tell everybody I'm on. Get this rolling. Well, Barry's coming in, everybody. Let's get this started then. I tweeted it out. Have you tried the feature yet? YouTube
Yes.
Live. Alright. What are your thoughts?
I love it. It's amazing. It runs really well. Better than run OBS.
Yeah. I was watching Rock around the clock, and then what Ray said is Meg can't do OBS because her computer, and this helps
Yeah.
people who OBS can't do it. It just makes it helps them live stream. I don't care if we don't have a camera and you don't have a um the chat room. At least it work. If it works, that's all that matters right now.
Yeah.
That's why they put that in there. But the camera is going to be featured in there. And hello.
Hello.
Hey, how we doing? You all right?
We're doing good.
Good, good.
I'm still not feeling myself, but
That's
I
not good,
feel
buddy.
a lot better though from when last week.
But that's good. It does. It could take a few weeks. So
Yeah.
just stay positive and keep trying to stay healthy.
Yeah. Thank you.
No worries. How much is ever? What have I missed? Sorry, I'm a couple of minutes late. So.
Yeah, that's all right. You got into here. YouTube Live feature in Stadia. What are your thoughts? And did you use it yet?
Yeah. I think it's probably going to open up the ability for a lot more people to, just to stream gameplay. And certainly when it went live, I've done a couple of tests with it so far, and I'm really impressed with the quality, the options that it kind of gives you behind the scenes. And I've even, just watched a couple of the test bits that I've done back so far, and I've been super impressed with, with the overall quality that the kind of the viewer ends up seeing when they're watching. So it's really good.
Mm-hmm. And YouTube supports HDR now.
Yep.
Ooh.
So this is gonna make it really good.
It can only be a good thing for Stadia, with obviously with Stadia supporting HDR and obviously supporting 4K. I think it's probably only a matter of time before we see those things output from from the Stadia blades themselves on the YouTube stream.
Right here. Anyone get in this games?
I have it on GeForce Now. Watch Dogs 2.
I'll have to try that.
Yeah. I think it was free on Uplay when the Ubisoft Connect was happening. I haven't played much though.
Yeah, I'm the same as Cloud Gamer. I've got Watch Dogs 2 in my library from the Ubisoft Forward event, which I've kind of played a little on GeForce Now. But to be honest, at the minute, I'm not buying any Ubisoft titles because I know that Ubisoft Plus is not far away at all.
I got it on my other account, $10. Watch Dogs 2. That was easy.
Price isn't bad.
Anybody think anyone getting this Ubisoft Plus, and when is it coming out? You guys' thoughts?
Yeah. Go on, Cloud Gamer. You go first.
So I think that Ubisoft Plus will come this year, but I'm kind of having doubts now that it's getting later in the year. But other than that, I will be getting it. So when it comes out,
Okay. You know, when is it going to come out? Like this year?
it has to. I don't know. It's my mind's going for this year or next year now. Because it's kind of late in the year to release it this year.
You ready for a prediction?
We still have time, but
shall we go for it? Obviously, yeah, I've got Ubisoft Plus already, so I'll be able to access it when it goes live on Stadia. Something dawned on me today when I was on Twitter. Ubisoft put a post out saying, "Don't forget, you can play the Immortals Phoenix Rising demo free, exclusive on Stadia until December the 21st. Now, I have a theory that we're going to see it drop on December the 22nd because it seems very odd that they're just, especially with the launch of Phoenix Rising, that they've just kind of reinforced. You can try it. You can try it for free until the 21st, which kind of made me think, hang on a minute, have we maybe had a clue to Ubisoft Plus's launch date right from the start when they said, look, we're going to bring back Immortals Phoenix Rising demo until December 21st. So I think we'll see it on the 22nd.
Okay.
What about you, Brandon? What's your thoughts?
I think I'm getting it on Stadia, and then I think it's going to be 2 weeks from now. Because next week they can shoot out another Assassin's Creed games, and then the week after that, shoot out Ubisoft Plus, and then for the Christmas, we're playing Ubisoft games.
Yep.
That'll be the best.
I think it's a great shout.
I still have that. This needs to happen, Ray. If you're watching this, you need to feast those Cowboys. You're gonna kill me. All right.
I think Cyborgs will win.
All right. What? Oh my God, he's gonna kill me for that. What is your thoughts of Cyberpunk right now?
Love it. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yep.
You?
Yeah. I think in terms of the style of game and the actual gameplay, it's exactly the game that I was expecting. So I kind of don't really feel like there's I don't kind of feel like expectations have been too high and then the game's arrived and it's not, certainly so far it's meeting up, with that expectation. obviously, I think it's it's certainly got its quirks. I think, shall we say? There's a few little gremlins in there that I'm sure CD Projekt Red will sort out quick enough.
Let me see.
I like it. I like when you can shoot random people in the game.
Oh yeah, you like to get in trouble.
What route has everybody taken?
Street kid. I'm a street kid.
You're a street kid.
Yep.
I'm corporate.
I've gone corpo as well.
And I'm following the game, and it's not bad. It's really good, and then I like the let me see, apartment. But I came out of my apartment, and the beginning, and I took the gun out and I shot the two cops, and I got in trouble for that. So yeah, I sold my guns. You can sell stuff, and you can do a lot of stuff with hacking. I'm not used to it. You gotta, when you hack once and then it goes down, then you gotta hack again. The numbers.
Yeah,
it's pretty good. I'm not used to it, and then oh man, it's funny.
Yeah, it's been great fun. I didn't stay up until midnight here to play it. I was pretty tired yesterday, so I was like, no, do you know what? I'm gonna go to bed. I'll get a good night's sleep, and then tomorrow afternoon I'll put a couple of hours in and experience it then.
Yeah. Well, I hope this goes to here. Come on, bring it on iPads. Stadia. What path do you think people you can help them out, like coming in the game? You think would be the best?
Street kid.
Street kid.
I don't know. I think for me there was multiple reasons that I decided to go down the corpo route, and I think it's probably a good route to go. I think if I don't know if anybody's ever watched the TV series Mr. Robot.
Oh my god, that's my favorite hacker.
But it was one of the reasons that I was kind of like, God, when I get my hands on this, I need to go down the corpo route because, for me, I felt like it was just going to make it, But that doesn't mean, I'll go back once I've done and played through the corpo route. I've got no doubt I'll go back and do one of the other routes as well.
I'm going to be on the PlayStation. I'm going to do Street Kid or No Man.
Yeah,
that's going to be funny. Well, the best thought, if you want... Oh, I shouldn't... I don't want to spoil you. Just put anything in your path, if anybody's watching this. It's up to you what you want to do, because if I tell you something, because I don't want to spoil the game, and get people mad at me. I want to know if anybody... Oh, that's the wrong one. Anybody had issues?
No. Well, last night the website crashed for like a second, and then I was able to get on.
Yeah, it crashed on me too.
Yeah, it crashed on me when I tried it, and then I refreshed it, and then boom, it started for me.
I couldn't shoot my guns. I couldn't use the knife. I couldn't use the shotgun. It's just like the gun's here and your hand's like here, and you're walking. And I was like, and then I had to reset the game, and then it fixed it. Oh my god, that boss fight was not good.
I don't think I've had, apart from the initial panic, because obviously everybody started talking about their pre-order payment being taken like last Friday.
Oh yeah.
And I tell you what, before I went to bed, they still had not taken the money for Cyberpunk, and I was thinking, and it kind of made me feel better about going to bed and not staying up to play it, because I was like, well, they haven't taken the money yet, so I don't even know if I'm going to have access to it at midnight. And then when I woke up this morning, I checked to make sure they'd taken the payment, and they took it at 2 minutes to midnight.
Wow.
So they cut that one close. But in terms of issues, I think the only real issue I've had with it so far is when I first opened it, obviously hit the Stadia button and then checked the connection to see kind of resolution and stuff that it was running, and I've just had it come up and say, you need to restart the game in order to go into 4K, and that's so far. There's been a couple of glitches and and whatnot, but generally speaking, it's not been too bad at all.
Anybody thinks this is going to be coming to Luna?
Not yet, at least.
It's got to be a matter of time, hasn't it?
I think so.
If you think about, if we look at the fact that GeForce Now's got it, Stadia's got it, I can't see there not being any plans in the works for Luna to get it. I feel pretty confident. It might not be by the end of the year. It may be one of those things that they kick 2021 off with and say, Cyberpunk's there. Especially, given what we know about the fact that, obviously with Luna being Windows based, it kind of makes sense that it'll appear there at some point. And there's no way Luna can pass on having the year's biggest game.
Yeah, and then ray tracing. It's a Windows. That's the thing about it. I love it, how that is. So it crashed on me when I was trying to get the 4K Fire TV Cube. I put ray tracing, I maxed it out, and then I reset the whole game. It crashed. So, yeah, that's interesting. How they're gonna fix that? And then get to what do you think Stadia needs to do in 21?
Crowd play.
They have that.
No, not yet. It's in beta.
Oh, it's in beta. Oh, when you jump into somebody's game, right? Crowd play?
Yeah. And I also want Overwatch 2.
Overwatch. Man, I think they're going to put the first one in there.
Yeah, they better put the first one in there.
Wait, did they sign with Blizzard?
I think so, but
Activision. Did they sign with Activision? That's the key. They sign them, then they can get Warcraft and Call of Duty.
And then Sekiro was on Stadia. That was an Activision game.
Oh, it is?
The Stadia version of Sekiro was self-published by From Software.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wow. So it, on every other platform, it's published by Activision, but the Stadia version is self-published.
Wow.
What is this? That's okay. This is getting weird. Distance. What does everybody think? Of 21 for like informants and HDMI. You think that's gonna be 2.0 upgraded?
I'm intrigued to see whether the Google TV with Chromecast. I think Google the Google TV with Chromecast. I think the current version that's out doesn't support HDMI 2.1. So I wouldn't mind betting It's either it is, and they've not published it, and it'll be available via an update. In terms of all the pin-out configuration for the HDMI is there. They've not shouted about it. Or alternatively, we'll see a second Google TV with Chromecast launched next year, which will support HDMI 2.1.
Another $50.
I think it probably. I mean, if you think at the moment, the fact that we had the Chromecast, which obviously went through a couple of generations, and then we had the Chromecast Ultra, which was always more expensive than the standard Chromecast, and then obviously, the Google TV, relatively speaking, by all accounts, is pretty cheap. For what it offers, it's really, really well priced. So I wouldn't mind betting that there'll be a bit of a step up, which replaces the Ultra, which you'll see maybe come in the first half of 2021, alongside obviously Stadia being supported on Google TV with Chromecast.
Let me see if this thing works. Let me see. Resident Evil on Amazon. Resident Evil 7 on Luna. Did you play it, Cloud Gamer?
Yeah, I played it a little bit. It's scary. There's like this creepy vibe to it.
That's my house. Raise the bad guy. Oh, that's he's gonna kill me for that. Into the end. I need to get that game. It looks pretty good.
Looks like a really, really good experience. I think the only thing that's maybe puts me off is at its price point. Even though that it's on sale, I've got a little bit of the dreaded Stadia Pro fears. I fear that if I shelled out the £15 for it here in the UK, that maybe come January or February that it's maybe a pro title.
Oh yeah, that's probably gonna happen. What is another game? Hitman 3 gameplay. Anybody gonna get this game?
I think I want to. With the state share ability, that's gonna be awesome to do.
Oh
yeah, it's gonna give a lot of people a lot more. I mean, I think for starters, if we look at the title itself, the fact that it completes off that trilogy, I think if anybody, given that we've got Hitman 1, Hitman 2, which are a whole host of fun, I think it kind of goes without saying that most people will probably be ready to jump into 3. And I imagine it'll, we'll probably see some improvements. And then obviously, the fact that it's got state share, I just think makes it interesting, because you can go off sharing particular missions and, and that save state, you can go and share it in a capture and get people to go and redo the mission and see if they can beat you. Trying to work out whether Cloudy Gaming Man's internet's dropped.
Uh-oh.
Because I can hear audio.
Oh, no.
I can hear audio from you, but I can see that Brandon's frozen. So, yep, and there he goes. There he is. I'm sure he'll be back in a second. Yeah, I think that state share. Because the more and more that seems to be coming out about state share, about the fact that if you take a game capture, the state share is going to kind of be stored in the back end of that as well.
Yeah.
Which I think is that's going to be really, really cool.
That's going to be amazing.
And of course, I think Hitman 3 for a lot of people is obviously, it kicks the year off and, in pretty spectacular fashion. But I think it's probably going to set a lot of people up for, even though it's going to be a couple of years away, it probably set people up for their 007 installment that's coming.
Oh, that's going to be awesome. We got the Game Awards tonight.
Yes, there is indeed.
It's early this year.
Yeah, it is. Because it's normally slightly further back, isn't it? I can't remember the exact date that it normally falls on, but
it used to be like 9 o'clock at night for me. Oh, there.
Hey, Brandon's back.
There he is.
Okay, that sucked. Oh, I lost my whole. What you were saying?
About the Game Awards. We were talking about the Game Awards.
Oh, okay. The cloudy
on tonight,
one,
right,
or,
Brandon?
what, the cloudy one or the one tonight?
No, the one tonight.
Best streamer too, because that drives me nuts. I think Ninja's probably gonna win it again.
I don't think Ninja's even nominated this year, is he?
I was going to say, I don't think he's in the nominations.
I really don't watch the streamers. There's too many of them. Like ESO did something with Stadia. I think he should get nominated because he's really good. Oh, I got jealous of him. He was playing ESO.
Other schools?
Yeah, online. The guy that I don't know what is he Australian. I don't know what accent it is, but he's really good. And then Kingdom's Come needs to come on Stadia.
Yes.
That game is really good. Where's another game? Skyrim. Before they locked down, Xbox locks it down. There's going to be a big event tonight, and they're going to probably announce something big. If Stadia doesn't know nothing, what happens? PlayStation goes and announce something huge because Xbox does something. They're probably going to do something huge. PlayStation tonight. How long is
I predict since cloud gaming is getting bigger, I feel like Game Awards should at least have one Stadia announcement or anything cloud gaming.
I think on the basis of the fact they've got the exclusive streaming partnership with GeForce Now.
Oh yeah.
I think anything that you're likely to see tonight is obviously is going to be probably PC Steam based. That's going to be playable on GeForce Now. I'm not necessarily expecting anything Stadia related.
Yeah, that would be a shame.
That would be a shame.
Yeah.
It didn't say, hey, here's a new game coming to Stadia.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna give you 1 year subscription for $102. Bam, my money.
What?
Yeah. They should do something like $70, $80 for a year. And then you're getting like 6 games a month. And they're costing you $60 plus. Or hundreds of dollars a month.
Wow.
Like right now, what is it? 12 games, 16 games you get in Game Pass? Game Pass. Stadia Pro games right now?
I think there's a lot more than that.
Yeah, I think if you signed up today, I think there's somewhere in the region of 30 pro games that you get.
So that's like $1,000. No, is that $1,000?
I think it's something like, I think this month, if you include some of this month, I think it's about $300-400 worth of games or something like that.
Wow.
If you're like Ray, who gets 100 games. I saw the money. I was like, wow. I did the math for $65 each game. Woo!
Wow.
I was like, oh man. Congratulations to that. I have 84 games, so getting there. Oh no, 85 games because of Cyberpunk, and my whole catalog's gone. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use this anymore. I don't know.
It's, I've Cyberpunk was my 84th title on Stadia this year.
I think it might be the same for me.
You got 80. You got 80 games.
I got 80. I think this might be my 81st game. I don't know.
We've been in here a while since this. Well, you guys been in the start, right? You got it in November.
I came in slightly after. I came in January.
I came in December.
Yeah, it's good now. It's not buggy. It's great right now to be a cloud gamer. Being a cloud right now.
Yeah.
The systems are $500. They're expensive, and then when you go to cloud, you're getting the best. You get the same value, but it's free more often, and that's why I make this show to bring people in, and I hope people love cloud gaming.
Absolutely. I mean, I think it's cloud gaming's gone on a what feels like a massive journey this year. In terms of its popularity, and I think it's really gained a lot of traction. Probably, maybe just before I don't want to say just before the halfway point in the year, but partway through this year, it felt like it really, really picked up quite a bit. And then obviously, as we've approached the end of the year, we've got Microsoft pushing their services, with their cloud streaming. Obviously, we've got Luna, we've got GeForce Now, we've got Stadia, and the nice things. Obviously, Luna's very limited access, or albeit that net is widening. The nice thing I think is for particularly with Stadia and GeForce Now, you've got the ability to at least try those platforms out for free without actually subscribing and kind of paying any money. So obviously, with GeForce Now, if you've got any games in your PC library, chances are with over 750 titles on GeForce Now, you're going to find one that's in your library that you're going to be able to play, or even a free-to-play game. And then obviously with Stadia, with its free month, and Destiny 2 and Super Bomberman are online, you've got great options there to be able to dip your toe in and understand exactly how well cloud gaming works. And I think that's what people need. They need the ability to drown out all the noise of people saying, no, you need to have a console, no, you need to have a high-end PC, and actually try it for themselves. And, I think the proof is in the pudding that as soon as people try it, they actually realize how good it is.
Yeah, I've never been a keyboard and mouse into Stadia. It's hard, man. It's hard. I tried Grid on the laptop, and I was talking to you guys live streaming and doing it. It's impossible. It's cheating. It helps you drive the car better a little bit with the gamepad, and you can switch the gamepad, and now you can switch to Stadia or Xbox controller. That's it, and I like that option. And playing this game on Stadia is my favorite thing right now, and Bahana. I should get my money back for that because Ubisoft is going to come out and go, oh, yeah, plus Um, what else am I going to say? Uh, we got to talk about Game Awards. Barry, got any secrets you want to say?
I can't give away any secrets other than the fact that the voting has closed and it closed last night.
Oh,
So I think the best thing I can say is turn up on Saturday, 8 p.m. UK, 3 p.m. Eastern, and 1 p.m. Central, I think.
what did you say,
Yeah.
Pacific time?
Did I say Pacific? I don't know. I'm not sure what it is in Pacific, actually.
That's 11. That's one to me. Wow, you guys get it so late.
Yeah, but so it's it's going to be good, and there'll be a few surprises in there for everybody to enjoy. Is all I can say.
2 Game Awards show people. Please go watch that. One's tonight with Cloudy Gamer 201. He has special guests, me and him and Ray, and we're gonna have fun tonight.
It's gonna be me, you, Ray, and my gaming podcast sponsor.
Oh, you heard that?
Nice. That's definitely going to be a good show. Everybody's got to jump in and check that out.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Man.
So it's at 6:00 EST.
I'm just gonna put that in. Ray, you need to do this. Cowboy versus Cyborg. Come on, you gotta watch this. Come on. I know you're gonna kill me, but please, why? Come on, do this for your son. I'm gonna die. The shout out to Barry because he does everything behind the scenes too. With Cloud with Chance Games and Cloudy Gamer. Thanks for coming on, you two. We're probably going to be doing this, everybody. We're probably going to be doing this every week. Kelly can't come. I really wanted her. I really, 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 really wanted her on this show, too. I wanted Barry, I don't know, Sammy, they're busy, Duncan's busy. It's a great time. And what are you guys going to do after this? Cyberpunk? Because everybody's on Cyberpunk.
Probably.
But strangely enough, I've got some more prep to do for the cloud gaming the cloud gaming awards on Saturday. So
I get my PlayStation tomorrow. I'm going to be playing Cyberpunk because I got this thing.
Nice.
The camera. And I got Vahana, Cyberpunk, and that's probably it. I like the cloud stuff. And then the one thing I want to talk about is demos. Like, would this feature be in there? Every game, you don't have to buy them. You just play them like a demo. Would that ever happen in the future on Stadia?
I think it will.
I think it's certainly a possibility, isn't it? But I mean, I think I don't know. You've almost got that safety net with Stadia anyway, with the refund policy. So provided you've kind of within 2 weeks and you've used less than an hour, of the game, obviously you can refund it.
And I don't know if there's a max of refunds every game on your thing. See, that's the thing. You can refund any game in that timeline. On Xbox, in the year you got like 4 or 5 games. You can't. After that, you can't get a refund. It's bad. It's bad. So I want to know if UK Amazon you watching. Please come get Barry, get Duncan, Luna for the UK special
That would be awesome.
because they need to see this Ubisoft Plus in cloud gaming. It is amazing. It's changed my life for better, and I don't want to leave it. And then if it stays $6 a month, I'm going to have to keep it the plus. And yeah, I went out of topics. Yeah. I wanted to talk about you guys. Thanks for coming. How's everybody reach you?
You can find me at CallGamer201 on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and StadiaGamer201 on Stadia.
Yeah, Barry.
I'm at Paramedic1703 on Twitter and on Stadia, and then obviously you can find me on Cloudy with a Chance of Games as well.
You can see me on Steady USA, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook coming. All right, thanks for coming on the Cloudy Attacks. Was it? Yeah, Cloudy Attacks.